that is the experience we have had with him as Prime Minister of this Federation. And that is why I said they are hypocrites, Mr. Speaker. Hypocrites! Coming in here trying to deceive persons. Why are they trying to deceive persons, Mr. Speaker? In his statement this morning, Mr. Speaker, he said that the ECCB report has been taken down off of the ECCB site. And he wonders what is there to hide. Mr. Speaker, last night I went on the ECCB website, and the accounts are there, Economic and Financial Review, June 2018.
He wasn't there.
There, Mr. Speaker. And saying it's a Nevis listed prominently there, Mr. Speaker. Last night.
I told him it was there. I got a copy. It was removed because I asked why.
2017 there, Mr. Speaker. 2018 there, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, you know, it is one thing. It is one thing to come in here and impute improper motive relative to the government. But when you're going to take a financial institution such as ECCB and impute that kind of motive, saying the report has been removed because they're trying to hide something on behalf of the St. Kitts government, Mr. Speaker, they have to apologize to the ECCB, Mr. Speaker.
Nobody said that. Mr. Speaker, on the point of order, no one on this side said that. I spoke earlier. No one here except Mr. Member said that. None of us said that.
I spoke to the ECCB and asked them to take it down. I said that.
That is not so. Don't say that. That is not true. None of us said that.
Mr. Speaker, I'm going to quote what he said this morning. He said, I could not help, Mr. Speaker, but wonder if our central bank had discovered that the information provided to them by the government was erroneous and possibly falsified. And as a result, out of sheer embarrassment and also out of caution, has been subject of fraud and deception, withdrew the information from its own website.
I asked a question. I asked a question.
And I understand that central bank has now put out a statement, and in the statement, central bank refutes that the statements were ever removed from the central bank website.
That is not true.
Where's that statement?
That is not true. There was no report on the site.
According to the ECCB's record, the Economic and Financial Review for the period January to June 2018 was uploaded to the ECCB website on 8 October 2018 and was never removed. The ECCB also gave reassurance to the Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, the Honorable Timothy Harris, that the bank had no reason to remove data from its website and in fact never did. Coming in here misleading the public.
Mr. Speaker,
lying on the central bank.
Several persons went on.
No one that judge said that he's a stranger to the truth. A stranger to the truth, Mr. Speaker. A High Court judge said that the member for number 6 is a stranger to the truth. And he keeps living up to that, Mr. Speaker. Keeps living up to it, a stranger to the truth.
Come on.
Central Bank remove report. Huh? You need no double salary. With all them properties, you need no double salary.
With all that heavy equipment that you have.
And so, Mr. Speaker, when he's in here speaking about IMF, and I guess he's saying,
Honourable Member, I think it's important for me to interject at this point to indicate that pursuant or subsequent to the presentation by the Honourable Leader of the Opposition this morning, in which some of what you're referring to now was said by the Honourable Member for number 6, I, as Speaker of this National Assembly, has received communication forwarded to me from the Central Bank, ECC Central Bank, and part of that communication, and I would quote it, quote, according to the ECCB's records, The Economic and Financial Review for the period January to June 2018 was uploaded to the ECCB website on 8th October 2018 and was never removed. Please see link below for ease of reference.
What's the link, Mr. Speaker?
What I would do,
Yeah, I would like to see the link because I am just getting
what I would do
still
for full transparency
Right.
is to direct the clerk of the House prior to the conclusion of this debate to forward relevant to all members. I am just, for the record, indicating communication I received on that note.
Mr. Speaker, as a matter of fact, Mr. Speaker, this is the ECCB's website. Publications. And when you look on the publications, Mr. Speaker, all of the reports are there. If it is that he did not know where to look, then he ought, Mr. Speaker, to have asked someone for advice. Can't be taking advice from Nigeria. He doesn't know better by now. Mr. Speaker, if he doesn't know where to look, then ask. But don't come in here and make such a statement, Mr. Speaker.
Come on, no, you can't say that.
Do not come in here and make such a statement. And as a matter of fact, Mr. Speaker, I respectfully ask, Mr. Speaker, that that statement be withdrawn from the records of this Honorable House. Because it's inaccurate. It's inaccurate, Mr. Speaker. And all of the evidence is there, Mr. Speaker, to support that that statement is inaccurate. And that should be withdrawn, Mr. Speaker, from the records of this Honorable House. And a number of other things.
I would really like to see the website because, again, I am on the site and it's not there.
Mr. Speaker, I am on the ECCB's website and the reports are there.
What's the name of the report?
Morning, Peter Cabbage, man.
Go finish yourself.
Exactly.
Go finish yourself. Go finish yourself.
Always get the last
Mr. Speaker, I move on.
Yes.
Are you talking about experience?